Writing is a crucial skill necessary in any and every job there is, whether you want to be a doctor, a farmer, or even an engineer. No matter what occupation you may choose or what field you decide to major in, having effective writing and communication skills will play a significant role in your success. I guarantee it. Writing is essential, especially in the field of psychology. But before I jump into the types of writing that are expected in the life of a psychologist, first we should know, what exactly is psychology? Psychology is a broad field of study that focuses on the brain, mental processes, and behavior. I aim to work in a subcategory of psychology called developmental psychology, which focuses primarily on the mental growth of children in a clinical setting. So, disclaimer, most of what I explain will fall under that category. Two of the main types of writing to expect for your future as a psychologist are reports and reviews. A report, probably the most common type of writing, is a document that sums up the content that is discussed during a session with a patient. These are very direct and they give a brief outline of the topics the client has discussed in a conference. The target audience of this type of document would only ever be other psychologists that would have to assess the patient in the future. Documents that are written about a patient's health, whether it be mental or physical, are typically kept entirely confidential. Despite this, though, the tone of any report created should be written professionally, even if no one ever reads through it again. Another type of report that a psychologist would come into contact with is a lab report. This is a lengthy document created discussing observations made from a self-ran experiment. The causes and effects of an experiment are explained at length and use the scientific method, including a detailed exploration of the hypothesis, the processes used to find your information, and a summarization of results. A review is the other format of writing commonly used by psychology majors. A review is an analysis of another psychologist's work, either praising or criticizing the claims they have made. There is a type of communication that is more crucial than writing, which is verbal communication. The basis of clinical psychology is one-on-one, face-to-face discussion. Having exceptional communication skills is essential in being successful as a psychologist. So, let's recap. The primary forms of writing and communication to expect for your future as a psychologist are reports, a written document summarizing what the patient has discussed with you during a session. The writing style of a report is ordinarily written in a comprehensive and precise way. The target audience will only ever consist of other psychologists. And lab reports, which precisely and accurately recaps the findings in an experiment. Reviews, a paper that analyzes a work written by someone else. And the most critical kind is verbal communication, especially in a clinical setting. If you've become familiar with these types of documentation, you are sure to be a successful psychologist in your future. Good luck!